Hello, chicas. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing good. Today we're going to be working with Beetlejuice nails, so then let's get started. We're going to be using Marilyn from Glam and Glitz. We're going to be using a white. This one is from NSI. The Perfect Nude from Valentino. And last but not least, this Life Color from Nail Supply Glamour, which is just a green, lime green. Very pretty, you guys. So, as you guys watch the process of the design and everything, of the acrylic laid down and everything, I'm going to be talking to you guys about something weird and creepy that happened to my husband and I. I want to say about 2 years ago. Okay, so it was pretty much my husband and I tend to always go to sleep super late, you guys. We're always going to sleep around 1 to 3 in the morning. So we have a really pretty ugly sleeping habit. Like I said, we go to sleep very, very late. So as far as I remember, that night we went to bed. The kids were in the room. I mean, it was during the summer, so they didn't have school. They weren't going to school or anything. And I'm sure they were probably on their phones or, playing with their Xbox or something. I don't remember what they were doing. But they were in their room. We were in ours. And I was watching TV. And he was on his phone. He was reading something about the Bible. He usually likes to go through his phone and just find Bible quotes and all that. So he was reading something about the Bible. Um, so it was really late, you guys. I remember I told him I'm going to sleep. I'm really, really worn out. I'm really tired and I'm just going to sleep. And so I turned off the TV and I went to bed. So he was still reading, his Bible quotes or whatever he was reading. And then I was already literally, at that point where you're that feeling where you're already knocking out, you're already going to sleep. That's what I was feeling, and then all of a sudden I hear a knock, and our bedroom is right next door is our back door, because we do live in a mobile home. So it's our back door is really close to our bedroom. So when we hear this, I wake up, all of a sudden I wake up, and then I turn around and look at my husband, and he turns around and looks at me. And I could just see his face just go blank all of a sudden, with the light from the screen of the phone. I could see his face, and then he's like, "Did you do that?" And I'm like, "No. Did you hear that?" And he's like, "Yes, I heard that, but it was not me." So I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You're joking. It was you with your long nails." And back then I used to always have my nails on. I'm like, "No, it was not me. I was already falling asleep." And he's like, "Well, it was not me either." So he gets up the bed really quick, and he goes and sees outside. He opens the door, he opens the windows and stuff, and he sees nothing. Nothing, you guys. So we have a light, at the on our back door. So he turns it on, and he's like, "There's nothing, babe. There's nothing." And I'm like, "I heard it clearly." And it was not a knock, you guys. It was something or someone did it with their nail. It sounded like when you tap on the door with if you guys, I'm sure you guys worn nails before. So if you tap at the door with your fingernail, it sounds different than a knock with your hand, with your knuckles. So my husband's like, "But it didn't sound like a knock." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I heard it. I'm sure it wasn't a knock. I'm sure it was with a fingertip or something." And he's like, "Yes, I heard it. It was so clear." So literally, you guys, it was 3 a.m. I'm not kidding you. It was 3 a.m. It was 2:58, 2:57, but literally close to 3 a.m. Um, so he's like, "Is it maybe because I'm reading the Bible or something?" And I'm like, "I don't know what it is, babe." I'm like, "I don't know what it is, but it's sure something is, something is weird and something tried to spook us." And it was really weird, you guys. We used to have a small little chihuahua. It was a girl, and she would sleep outside. She didn't really want to come in inside. She didn't really like to be inside, so she would always sleep outside. And it was so weird because she would always sleep like outside, but I guess she knew where our bedroom was, so she would sleep right outside her window, which it was so weird. And that night, and we also had two other Rottweilers. So that night, you guys, because he's like, what if somebody's trying to, go inside the house and steal our things or something? I'm like, but the dogs would have barked. It was really weird because the dogs did not bark, you guys. Like, the dogs were still, they didn't bark, they didn't like move at all. And her name was Chiquis. So my husband called out her name like Chiquis, and she came like as soon as he called her. But it was so weird because Chihuahuas are very like um they're very like escandalosos. They're very like loud, and as soon as they hear a little noise, they start barking and going at it. You know what I mean? And this time, like, she didn't bark, she didn't do anything. And like I said, we had two other Rottweilers, so it was so weird that like none of the three even like woke up, or it was just so freaking weird. And up to this day, you guys, um we still think of that day and we're like, do you remember? He's like, yes, I remember. But I think, sometimes we were thinking about it last time, and he's like, I think it's just something it was something trying to like prevent me from reading the Bible. Um, but if something like that happens, just don't give up on the Bible, you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys are religious. I come from a Mexican family, so we're very religious. So like, just don't stop. Whatever it is, don't stop. Just just keep going. And that's what my mom told us. Like, it's something trying to just stop you from reading the Bible. Um, but don't let that happen. You keep going. You keep reading it. Don't let that happen. So yeah, it was something so creepy, so creepy, you guys. Um, I didn't get scared. I guess because my husband was around. But I'm sure that if he would have been like out working, truck driving or something, and if I would have heard it alone, maybe I would have gotten scared because, like I said, it was 3 a.m. So maybe I would have gotten scared. But since he was here with me, I wasn't scared. I mean, I didn't really think much of it, to be honest, until like the next day. And then we spoke to my mom and his mom, and they all kind of said the same thing. So that's when I was like, oh my God, that is so weird. So yeah, chicas, what do you guys think? You think what my mom and his mom are saying is true? Like, what do you guys think? What's your opinion? I want to know. So yeah, chicas, here following up with the design, I just went ahead and, did some Beetlejuice nails. As you guys saw, I am applying these, water decals. I got these from Etsy. So I just applied it in the middle finger, and then I'm going to be adding some crystals because I didn't want to leave the nails plain. So I'm going to be adding a whole bunch of crystals, you guys. Um so yeah, I'm going to let you guys watch the process of the crystals, and then I'll be right back. So now I'm going to be applying my top coat. For top coat, I'm using the Notpolish one, which is amazing, you guys. It is so nice. If you guys don't know, we do have a discount code. It'll be in the description box and their direct link in case you guys want to go and check it out. So now I'm going to be applying a thin coat all over the nails, and then I'm going to cure that in the lamp for about 60 seconds. And then I go ahead and add a little bit of cuticle oil just so we can rehydrate those cuticles. We don't want them looking crusty. So this is pretty much it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I mean, it's something simple but really cute for Halloween if you want to wear Beetlejuice nails. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed my mini story, you know, weird story. So yeah, chicas, I will see you here on my next video. Thank you for being here. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're not new, don't forget to like, comment, and share. I will see you here on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.